G'day, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube land. Rocknot here with another pickups video. Today is Tuesday, July 15th. It's in the afternoon. This pickup will basically cover everything for like the last week or so. Basically from about last Friday forward. Again, I do apologize for a week layover in videos there. I did have some dental surgery, so it made it hard for me to talk and do pickups. So I do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen, but I do thank you very much for your loyalty. As you know, I do thank you very much for your loyalty with everything. And I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. So let's get down to the pickups today. We got some new and we got some old stuff here. So let's just get started with the least valuable item and we'll move forward from there in no particular order. So this pickup is a PS2 racing wheel that I got from a friend of mine. She had it on sale on Facebook there. Didn't realize I picked up accessories as well. Especially racing wheels. My kids love them. Love sitting on my lap and driving all crazy while Daddy does the gas and brake. So anyways, yeah, I picked it up for $8. And it works great. Fun for the whole family. Just fantastic thing. I'll move on to the second pickup. This pickup was actually done today, so it's actually the latest pickup of all of these. I went to... I have Tuesday afternoons off at work, so I did my local pawn run and my walkabout, that I call it. And I happened to stumble upon this beauty. Pokemon Heart Gold version in the big box. Oh yeah. So it's got the big box. It's got the Nintendo Club points. It's got the game with everything included there. I might switch out that DS case for the other one I have because it seems to be in better condition. But everything about this game is mint. It also has all the paperwork for the Pokewalker and the Pokewalker there and the little clip for your belt there. Fantastic pickup. I picked it up for about 20 bucks at a local pawn shop. Paid a little more than I wanted to, but I've got another copy that I can sell. That's game and case and some paperwork. All right, so let's move on to the new pickup. I know regularly I do primarily retro gaming, but this deal I just couldn't pass up. I came across this on Kijiji of all places. A lady was selling this a gentleman was selling this bundle. I guess he bought it for his kids. And his kids played it for like 8 to 10 hours and then was like, whatever. They weren't into it anymore. So he listed it on Kijiji. So we'll just get right down to it. So we picked up Disney Infinity for the Xbox 360. Now, I know disc is missing. It's in my console. I was actually playing it last night with my son and my daughter. They absolutely love it. They're not old enough to play video games, but they're old enough to watch Daddy, and they just absolutely love it. The look on their faces while I play some of their favorite Disney characters is just priceless. Now, it also came with the Portal, and it's in perfect working condition. I've tested it out with the kids, and it came with your standard 3 guys. Mr. Incredible, Captain Jack Sparrow, and Sully from Monsters U. And also came with their little, their event token, I guess, is what it's called. Also, it came with Randall from Monsters U, Mike Wazowski from Monsters U, Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry, drew a blank there. The bad guy from The Incredibles. I don't know his name. If you know it, comment section below. Keep me informed, peeps. Actually, you know what does it say on the bottom? Nope. Doesn't say. Just tells you the model number. And then this guy from Cars. Again, don't know his name. But if you know it, comment section below. That's what it's there for. Let me know what I don't. And then Mater from Cars. Tomater? It's like tomato without the "t." And then a bunch of discs. Like, I think there's 7 discs here. Yeah, 7 event, 3 event discs, and a bunch of other power-ups are all included in that. Plus, I also got this 3-pack of Jesse, Buzz, and their little event area. The all-new Toy Story game. The Toy Story playset. And also got Mrs. Incredible. Again, both of those are factory sealed, as you can see. You know, $35 on the one, $13 on the other. So that's $48 there. Plus, you know, the starter pack, I think, is running $75, and that includes the game and those 3 guys and their playset. You know, so that's about $75. They had this listed for $65 on Kijiji, and I jumped all over it. But I'm a cheapskate. So I asked if they'd take 50. And they did. They said, sure, we'll take 50. We'll even deliver it to your house. I was like, sweet. So I got this on Sunday, same day as my family barbecue that I hosted. So yeah, I was very stoked to get that. As I said, my kids absolutely love it. And it's just, you know, it's just fun for the whole family. I know it sounds like a cliche advertisement, but yeah, it is. It's just fun for the whole family. My wife loves watching it, and the kids do too. And actually, I think I'm going to actually teach my kids how to play video games with that game. You know, because it's just family friendly, and it's very, very family oriented. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the biggest pickup of the week, value-wise, and for the amount of money I spent on it, definitely worth its weight. I've never owned this before. It's another Facebook deal. A lady was saying that she was moving out of the country and looking to downsize and make some money at it. So I sent her the typical message, you got any video games to sell? And this is what she came back at me with. The 2 most valuable games on the whole planet. NHL 2K for the Sega Dreamcast. And NFL 2K for the Sega Dreamcast. You know, that's $100 right there for those 2, ain't it? You know, comment section below, let me know. No, I'm kidding. You know, maybe $2 for those 2. But no, let's get on to the real games of this bundle. We got the Sega Dreamcast Generation Playable Bits and Bytes video clip. We've got, we'll leave those 3 for last. Manco Grand Prix racing game. And again, all these games are complete. The discs are in mint condition. Like, a couple of them had smudges on them. You just rub them, you know, and you get those smudges off. But yeah, everything just in great condition. Rain Man 2, The Great Escape. Toy Commander. Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. Crazy Taxi 2. Great arcade game. Crazy Taxi, again, another great arcade game. F355 Challenge. Another racing game. The Sega Dreamcast web browser. Wired by WorldNet AT&T service. This is what a lot of my buddies have been telling me, and an employee at a game store I was just at this afternoon. This is like the best game on the console, they say. House of the Dead 2. Unfortunately, I don't have the light gun. It does work with the controllers, makes it a little bit more difficult, but would love to get a light gun so I could play that. We got Evolution. The World of Sacred Device. And you can't have a Sega system without a Sonic game. Sonic Adventure. Again, all those games are complete in box there. Fantastic find. We also got 2 controllers. There's one. There's two. Both of them have memory cards inside, and both memory cards work. I've tested it all out. I haven't tested every game yet, but every game's like in mint condition, so I'm not concerned. And we've got the console itself. Now it's got a little bit of yellowing to it, so if I do find another Dreamcast with that's not so yellow, like look at the coloration difference there, it's like most Super Nintendos, I will definitely be selling this if I find a better conditioned one, for sure. But definitely, I'm just stoked to have it. I've never had a Dreamcast system before. Frankly, until I started retro collecting, I never owned a Sega system. Now I own a Sega Genesis with the 32X and the CD attachment and a Dreamcast. You know, my Sega collection is growing. I got quite a few games now. Yeah. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for everything for the last couple of weeks. So we got, just to recap, the Sega Dreamcast there with about 13 games, the PS2 Racing Wheel, the Heart Gold Pokemon with the Pokewalker, and the Disney Infinity Collection. I spent about $153 on all of that today. That is definitely the most money I've spent on pickups in a week period. Even the GameCube N64 bundle only cost me $150. So, that just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, there are deals out there, but there are also scammers. Also, I learned from one of my gaming groups that there are, don't know the names of the guys, and I wouldn't release them anyways because it's slander. There are some military guys that were in the Barrie area that sold a game store there a bunch of like really expensive N64 games, like Conker's Bad Fur Day, stuff like that, and they didn't work. You know, unfortunately at the time their policy was just cash in hand instead of testing the system, testing the games and stuff beforehand. Like it was Conker's Bad Fur Day and a bunch of Pokemon games, like high-end stuff that usually sells for quite a bit. So, anyways, keep an eye out for that whenever you can. When you're buying stuff secondhand, please, ladies and gentlemen, test it out before you take it home. Test it out while they're right there. My policy is whenever I'm selling anything to anyone, I always test it in front of them to show it works. And whenever I'm buying anything, you know, if it's not from a store, I test it before I pay for it. Always, always, always. That way you just save yourself from being ripped off. If they won't let you test it, don't buy it. Just don't do it. Alright? It's for your own sake, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, you know, again, thank you very much for watching my videos, taking the time out of your busy day to, you know, watch this guy, this amateur collector, stumble through all these videos with a shaky ass camera. You know, I really appreciate it. You know, and thumbs up the video. You know, let me know you like it. Let me know if you want me to keep going in the comment section below. Tell me what Dreamcast games I should be looking out for. You know, I love the RPGs. I love the action adventure. You know, let me know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you like. You know, I'm into trying just about anything once. Well, there is a limit to that, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, again, subscribe to my channel so you keep up to date with everything. And again, you know, if you're doing pickups, send me a link. I'll check them out, man. I love watching those videos. I love seeing what everybody else is picking up. Let me know in the comments section what you've picked up this week for video or for video games or whatever. You know, if you're a collector of action figures or anything like that, shit, let me know. I love collecting and I love watching collecting videos. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a blast. Again, I appreciate you taking time to watch my video. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I actually forgot to add these in the in the main part of the video, so I'm going to tack these on, followed by a different ending. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. These three games are actually part of the trade that was featured in my last video, where I traded the Dark Cloud 2 for PS2 that was in complete condition for 3 NES games. First being Skate or Die, which is in great condition. I got these through a guy in the Central Video Game Swap Facebook group. Amazing guy. You know, he actually cleans all these before he ships them out, and they all work flawlessly. Like, I just plug them into my Nintendo and they work first try. No fussing, no mussing, no nothing. And then he sent me a copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, also for the NES. And a copy of Double Dragon 2 The Revenge. I have actually been searching for this game since I started collecting once again. Because I had it as a kid, and long story short, my mom's boyfriend at the time stole like 3/4 of my NES games. I probably had about 30 titles. He stole a good chunk of them, this being one of them, and sold them to a hawk shop so he could get some dope. Yeah, sad but true, ladies and gentlemen, but it's in the past, and now I've got it back, and loving the game. And again, all those games are like in mint condition. He cleans them all up, and it's all good. Also, while I was out picking up the Dreamcast, I saw these at the McDonald's. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That was my son in the background, just trying to finish off this video before he gets too upset. So, anyways, I bought some Happy Meals for my kids. For my son, and get a boy toy, and happened to come across this guy right here, Donkey Kong for the Mario Kart. So my wife had actually opened it, and that pissed me off a little bit because I wanted to collect it. So I went around. When I went to Lakefield, Ontario to pick up the Dreamcast. We went to the McDonald's there, and we got some more, my son a Happy Meal with a boy toy, and we got Super Mario. But then I had, this thought. I'm going to go up to the counter and see what other ones they have. So I went in and I found Luigi. And then we went into Peterborough, which isn't too far away, if any of you are familiar with that. And went to the one on Chemong Road. And they had Yoshi. And then we went to the Walmart in the Walmart on Chemong Road there. Went into that McDonald's, and that's where I got Toadstool and Bowser. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did get doubles for my children. I just didn't buy these toys for myself. These ones are actually for me to collect. I'm going to have a set out of the package so that my kids can play with them. They will be on display, but my kids will play. My kids will be allowed to play with them. My wife says, well, what if they get all chipped and stuff? Well, they're toys for my kids, so I'm not too worried about it. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My son's playing with the cupboards. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you very much for checking out my video. Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube land, Rocknut here. My video got cut off there at the end, so again, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I like to hear from you guys, so please leave a comment. Like to let me know that you like my videos, and again, subscribe to keep up to date with all of my up-and-coming videos. Again, guys, I love the fact that you take the time out of your busy day to watch my videos. And again, as always, rock on!